Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Blue FX. So this is a winning strategy that I'm about to show you guys here. It's been a while. Whenever I say I'm gonna share indicator settings, I end up not sharing them. But this one is gonna be the bomb. So most of you must have heard about this indicator MFI. Okay. So let me tell you guys what MFI indicator, how is actually being used. So MFI indicator is an indicator that measures the buying and selling pressure by analyzing price and volume data, and also it visually presents the flow of money in and out of an asset. Like now, this is crash 300. It's going to show it's going to visually represent the flow of money in and out of crash 300 over a set period of time. And it actually swings from 0 to 100, whereby we have the overbought and the oversold region. And in this case right now, this is going to be our oversold region, and this is going to be our overbought region. So if you are still wondering how to use this, I'm going to show you. I'll be sharing the settings with you, but please, first of all, if this is your first time on this channel, please do also subscribe, like the video, share with your friends, and also you can check the description of this video. You're going to find the link to the free Telegram channel, which is free to join, and you can also find the link to my WhatsApp in case you want to reach out for me for other services that we offer, which includes account management, VIP signals, mentorship. So as we're talking about the MFI, the MFI also the overbought and oversold conditions may actually differ, okay, which leads to premature entry or exit from the trade. But combining the MFI with other technical analysis tools can actually help mitigate these risks. So now let's get into this video. It's going to be a short one. So for those of you who wants to settings, here's the settings. We're going to use the relative strength index first, so that we can have our levels. Okay, it's going to give us the levels. So the first thing is the period is 14. We apply to close. The levels here on the RSI are 10 and 90. Apply to all time frames. You can use white if you're using a white background like me, or use black if you're using a black background like me. And after that, you're done. You click on done. You go back. You add the MFI, the money flow index. The period of the money flow index is 14. Volumes, we have tick and real, so we are going to be using tick. The levels are 20 and 80. All time frames, use whatever color you want to use. Okay, let me just change to a deeper color, blue. Done. Now this is what your indicator window one is going to look like. We're just using that indicator window. We are not using any other one, no moving average. So now you'll be wondering, how does this work? This is a crash 300. I'm going to also show you how this works, and the boom as well. Okay, so at this point now, when we started this video, I think this line didn't add up, but now we've seen that it has added up. But also we have to first of all check on the higher time frame to know what we are doing. What trend is this? Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? Because you would love to know the trend of the market as well. Yeah, of course, you have to do your analysis. So you love to know the trend of the market as well. And what do we have here? We have an uptrend. So we are looking for buying entries. Okay, we have an uptrend. Therefore, we are looking for buying entries. So now we go back to our 1 minute time frame, and don't forget, we are using the 10th zoom level, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we are using the 10th zoom level, 1, 2, and 3. So now, how does this indicator works? How does this indicator works? Now, I'm going to take you back to time immemorial. Let's start from here. Now, this is the crash 300. This area, which happens to be the level 90, happens to be our overbought region, while here happens to be our oversold region. So now what you've already noticed on this indicator window is that whenever the MFI, that's the money flow index, which is this one here, mind you, this dotted lines here is courtesy of our RSI. Okay, so whenever the money flow index gets to level 90, okay, whenever it gets to level 90, we are actually going to be looking for a sell entry. Okay, at that point we look for a sell entry. Now this indicator, I'm using it on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, we are using it on the 1 minute time frame. Now whenever it gets here, we get in for a buy entry, sorry, a sell entry. Now let's get down to another place. Now look at this. Whenever it got down here, which is this point on the main window, we have this market pulling all the way down before buying up again. Okay, so at this point you have your spikes, but as I said earlier, this is an uptrend. And what are we looking for? We are looking to get candlesticks, few candlesticks before leaving the market. Like now this applies to here. Had it been we got into the trade when it got to this level, we would have gone in for a buy. So now what is going to be actually helpful now is for us to wait for these spikes to happen again, okay, and come down to this level 10, since it's a buying entry we're looking for. Why are we looking for a buying entry? Because it's an uptrend. As you can see, it's very obvious on our chart on the daily time frame that this market is meant for a buy. Of course, this has been in existence, this trend line has been in existence for a while, and you've seen how it's been going. So we are sure that this is an uptrend and we expect a buy. So that's why we have to wait for some spikes, because at this point we are actually expecting a spike. Okay, so once we expect a spike, we expect it to come all the way down here, then we go in for a buy. Okay, so now we've seen that whenever market gets to the level 90, we go in for a sell. We are not actually going in, but I'm just saying we expect it to go in for a sell. And don't forget, you have to add your stop loss. Okay, you have to add your stop loss. And once it gets down to the oversold region, which is the level 9, we get in for a buy. And this buy goes all the way up here, spikes again, comes all the way down, and you go in for a buy again, and it flows all the way up as well. So now you've seen how this works on the crash. Now what you actually have to do on the boom is a reverse of what I've shown you on the crash. Okay, it's the reverse of what I've shown you on the crash. So now we are going to go, let's lose boom 1000 for instance. Wow. So now what have you seen here? Currently, as it stands right now, what we're seeing here is, okay, now I'm going to go in to catch let's say few 5 candlesticks. So we are going to be using one lot size, and I've opened 4 positions. So what are we going to actually be looking at here? We'll just look at catching the remaining 4 candlesticks. While we are explaining this, let's see how it goes. Now first of all, what do we have here? What trend do we have here? On the daily, you've seen that it's an uptrend, although there's been a little break in transition here, which still applies. Also you can't also deny the fact that maybe this is retesting this our previous our trend line to build down to somewhere else. Okay, I'm not really doing analysis on this trend now, but I'm just here using the 1 minute time frame. Okay, I'm just here using the 1 minute time frame and also the indicator settings. So what is the indicator showing? It has gotten to the level 90, and I expect to catch few candle ticks. Okay, so by the time the candle ticks come, I get from 5 and it comes down to this level again. I'm actually going to go in for a buy. That is to cash spikes. So this is a good trade though, to cash spikes, because it's currently on an uptrend. But that was the daily time frame. Now let's revisit some positions. Now take a look at this. This is the boom. Once it got to the overbought region, that's after it has gone all the way up here, it rolled all the way down here, gave us so many ticks, which is here. Okay, gave us so many ticks, which is here, till it came down to the level 10. Now at the level 10, it got to the oversold region, which is the level 10, and it's a good time to go in for a buy. And once you go in for a buy, it came all the way up here again. Now this is what is happening. It has gotten down to this level, the oversold region, which is the level 10, and it has pulled back up to the overbought region, which is the level 90. So now I have gotten into the trade, and what am I expecting to catch? 5 to 10 candlesticks, but I'm just going to do 5, and we are going to leave the market. So you've seen that this indicator works. For those of you that missed the settings of the indicator, you can actually screenshot it. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do want to subscribe to the channel, because you'll be having updates. These are the things that we use to make money in our Telegram channel. So if you want to join, check the description of this video. You're going to find the link. Okay, you're going to find the link to my free Telegram channel, which is free to join. Once you click that link, you have joined us. And if you want to learn, if you want mentorship, account management, or you want to join the VIP, so you'll be getting everyday signals, hit me up on the other link which leads to my WhatsApp, and you ain't going to regret it. So for those of you, I don't know if I showed you the levels. There are levels on the MFI. So the levels here is 20 and 80, and you can use any color. Okay, so this is how it works. We have been able to achieve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks, I guess, and that's how the market flows. So now let's go back to our previous charts, guys. You see, I told you guys that we're expecting a spike at this level, and that spike came. But now what were we going to look for? We want it to come down to this place before we go in for a buy. So this indicator works like magic. You can't take it out of the market. MFI, money flow index, man, it's the bomb. But you also have to do your analysis as well. Okay, you have to do your analysis as well. And now you've seen that we have been able to predict very well. Had it been we went in for a sell and we used at least one lot size, this would have been a whole lot, because this covers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candlesticks. Okay, covers 10 candlesticks, and that would have been a lot of money for us, or for you. Had it been you going, you were using that, because I actually told you we expect a spike, but we expect it to drop to this level first before we go in for it. So guys, we've been able to amass some profits from this trade, being that we were able to achieve, I got in earlier on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks, and that's how it works. So guys, if you want to join us, hit me up and you won't regret. MFI featuring RSI is a bomb, but I'm going to be dropping other indicator settings. Okay, I'm going to be dropping other indicator settings. As far as this works for me, it's going to work for you. Just make sure you follow the settings that I've given to you guys, and you're going to enjoy making money. So guys, don't make sure you don't lose this. For those of you that wants to learn, learning is key, bro. You are going to be financially free. You can sit at the comfort of your home to make this money. I mean, anytime. This is like 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm already up, and I can actually decide to make some money, which I've made some just from the little I've shown to you. So make sure you hit me up. Make sure you join the Blue Buy team, and make sure you stay on your chart. Don't be too eager to go all over the booms and crash assets. No, focus. Take 1 or 2, 3 assets and study it very well. Okay, so guys, thanks for joining me. Hit me up, turn the notification button on, so that you won't miss the next video I'll be dropping. It's gonna be a bomb. Thanks for watching this video. See you guys on the next video. And meanwhile, we are still making our profits. So it's all about making money. This is how we roll. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next video.